10 cent 1992 Malaysia coin value $88. The truth behind this surprising coin. Welcome back to Old Coin Vault. Today we are taking a close look at a coin that many collectors have been talking about online. The 10 cent Malaysia coin dated 1992. Some listings and social media posts claim that this small coin can be worth as much as $88. But is that really true? In this video, we will explore the history of the 1992 Malaysian 10 cent coin, its design, specifications, mintage background, collector demand, current market value, and whether you might actually have a valuable example hiding in your collection. Stay with me until the end because the difference between a common coin and a valuable collectible can come down to a few important details. The 10 cent coin is one of the most recognizable circulating coins of Malaysia. It was used in everyday transactions across the country, and millions of people handled these coins on a daily basis. The 1992 issue belongs to Malaysia's second coin series, which was introduced during the late 20th century. These coins were designed to reflect the country's culture, heritage, and national identity while providing durable coinage for circulation. At first glance, the 1992 10 cent coin may appear ordinary. It is a small coin that many people would overlook. However, collectors understand that even common circulation coins can become desirable under the right circumstances. Let us begin by examining the design. On the obverse side of the coin, you will find the denomination, which reads 10 cent. The design also includes decorative elements inspired by Malaysian culture. The national identity of Malaysia is represented through carefully selected artistic details that connect the coin to the country's rich traditions. On the reverse side appears the official emblem of Malaysia. This national coat of arms symbolizes unity, strength, and sovereignty. The emblem features important national symbols that have become familiar to generations of Malaysians. The coin was struck with attention to both practicality and national pride. Even though it's circulated widely, it still carries artistic and historical significance. Now let us talk about the physical specifications of the coin. The 1992 Malaysian 10 cent coin was produced using copper-nickel composition. This material was chosen because it is durable and resistant to wear. The coin has a round shape and a relatively small size, making it convenient for everyday transactions. Like many circulation coins from the period, it was produced in large quantities to meet the demands of commerce throughout the country. Because of this high production volume, most surviving examples are relatively common today. This brings us to the question that many viewers are asking. Is the 1992 Malaysia 10 cent coin really worth $88? The answer depends entirely on the condition and rarity of the specific coin being evaluated. A standard circulated 1992 10 cent coin is generally worth only a small amount above its face value. In most cases, these coins sell for a few cents to a couple of dollars, depending on condition and local collector demand. However, there are certain situations where a coin can command significantly higher prices. One of the most important factors is condition. Coins that have never entered circulation and remain in uncirculated condition are much harder to find. These pieces retain their original mint luster and show little or no signs of wear. Professional coin grading services assign numerical grades based on preservation. Higher graded examples often attract stronger collector interest and can sell for much higher prices than ordinary circulated coins. Another factor is mint errors. Collectors are often willing to pay premium prices for coins with unusual manufacturing mistakes. Examples may include off-center strikes, double strikes, die cracks, missing design elements, incorrect planchets, or other rare production errors. If a 1992 Malaysian 10 cent coin possesses a significant mint error, it could potentially become far more valuable than a normal example. This is where some high-priced listings originate. Online marketplaces sometimes feature coins listed for dozens or even hundreds of dollars. However, an asking price is not the same as a confirmed sale price. Many sellers post optimistic prices hoping to attract buyers. Serious collectors always compare actual completed sales before determining a coin's true market value. If you see a 1992 10 cent coin advertised for $88, it does not automatically mean the coin is worth that amount. The important question is whether someone actually paid that price. Experienced collectors know that verified sales data provides a much more accurate picture of market value. Let us discuss what makes certain coins stand out in the collector market. Rarity is one of the most powerful drivers of value. When a coin becomes difficult to locate, collectors often compete to obtain the best examples available. This competition can push prices upward. For the 1992 Malaysia 10 sen coin, rarity is usually associated with exceptional preservation or unusual minting characteristics rather than the regular circulation issue itself. Historical significance also contributes to collector interest. Coins serve as miniature historical documents. They tell the story of a nation's economy, culture, and development. Every coin represents a specific moment in time. When collectors acquire a coin from 1992, they are preserving a small piece of Malaysian history. Another factor influencing value is demand. The larger the community of collectors interested in a particular coin series, the greater the potential for price appreciation. Malaysian coin collecting has gained increasing international attention over the years, leading more people to study and collect these issues. As demand grows, certain dates, varieties, and high-grade examples become more desirable. If you own a 1992 Malaysia 10 sen coin, there are several things you should check. First, examine the overall condition. Look for original shine, sharp design details, clean surfaces, and minimal wear. Second, inspect the coin carefully for possible mint errors. Use good lighting and a magnifying glass if available. Small details can make a major difference. Third, compare your coin with certified examples sold through reputable auction houses and coin dealers. This research can help you understand whether your coin is common or potentially special. If you believe your coin may be rare or valuable, consider obtaining a professional evaluation from a recognized coin grading service. Authentication and grading can provide confidence for both collectors and potential buyers. One mistake many beginners make is cleaning their coins. Cleaning can permanently damage a coin's surface and often reduces collector value. Even if a coin appears dirty, it is usually best to leave it in its original condition. Collectors generally prefer natural surfaces over cleaned examples. Proper storage is also important. Coins should be kept in protective holders away from moisture, heat, and environmental contaminants. Good preservation helps maintain value over time. The world of coin collecting is filled with surprises. Sometimes an ordinary-looking coin turns out to be a scarce variety worth significant money. Other times a coin promoted as extremely valuable turns out to be quite common. That is why education and research are essential. The 1992 Malaysia 10 sen coin remains an interesting piece for collectors of Southeast Asian coinage. Its historical importance, attractive design, and accessibility make it a popular addition to many collections. While most examples are not worth $88, exceptional specimens with rare characteristics or outstanding grades can attract strong interest from collectors. The key is understanding exactly what makes one coin different from another. Before you sell or buy any coin, always verify information through reliable sources and compare actual market sales. Knowledge is one of the most valuable tools any collector can possess. Thank you for watching Old Coin Vault. If you enjoy learning about rare coins, valuable collectibles, and hidden treasures from around the world, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for future videos. Share in the comments whether you own a 1992 Malaysia 10 sen coin and tell us what interesting coins you would like to see featured next. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and keep discovering the history hidden inside every coin. Could a simple 10 sen coin really be worth that much money? What makes some coins valuable while others remain common? How can you tell if your coin is special? In this video, we will uncover the complete story behind the 1992 Malaysia 10 sen coin. We will explore its history, design, specifications, rarity, collector demand, market value, and the key features that could increase its worth. Many people overlook low-denomination coins because they were once used every day. They passed through countless hands and were often ignored by the public. Yet history has shown that some of these ordinary coins can become highly collectible years later. The 10 sen coin is an important part of Malaysia's modern monetary history. During the early 1990s, Malaysia was experiencing economic growth and development. Millions of coins were needed to support daily transactions across the country. The 10 sen denomination played a major role in everyday commerce. Whether buying food, paying transportation fares, or making small purchases, people regularly used 10 sen coins. Because of this heavy circulation, most examples experienced wear over time. The 1992 issue belongs to a period that many collectors find fascinating because it represents a specific chapter in Malaysia's economic and cultural development. Now let us take a closer look at the coin itself. The obverse side displays the denomination 10 centimeter. The design reflects Malaysian artistic traditions through decorative motifs that celebrate the country's cultural identity. The reverse side features the national coat of arms of Malaysia. This powerful symbol represents unity and national pride. The design has become one of the most recognizable images in Malaysian coinage. Although the coin was intended for circulation, its design demonstrates careful attention to detail. Every element was chosen to reflect the heritage and values of the nation. The coin was struck using copper-nickel material, which gives it durability and resistance to corrosion. This composition helped the coin withstand years of circulation while maintaining its appearance. At first glance, the 1992 tin sun may look identical to countless other examples. However, collectors know that small differences can sometimes create large differences in value. This brings us to the question everyone wants answered. Why are some 1992 Malaysia tin sun coins being advertised for $88? The answer lies in the factors that drive coin collecting markets. The first factor is condition. Condition is often the single most important determinant of value. A heavily circulated coin may be worth very little, while a perfectly preserved example can command a substantial premium. Collectors pay close attention to surface quality, sharpness of details, original mint luster, absence of scratches, and overall eye appeal. Coins that remain in mint state condition are much more difficult to find because most entered circulation shortly after being produced. The second factor is rarity. Not all rarity comes from low production numbers. Sometimes rarity develops because very few examples survive in excellent condition. Imagine millions of coins being released into circulation. After decades of use, only a tiny percentage may remain virtually untouched. These survivors become highly desirable to collectors. The third factor is mint errors. Mint errors occur during the manufacturing process and can create unique coins that differ from normal issues. Examples include off-center strikes where the design is not properly aligned, double strikes where the coin receives multiple impressions, die cracks caused by damaged dies, missing elements, clipped planchets, and other unusual production mistakes. Because genuine mint errors are relatively uncommon, they often attract strong collector interest. A rare error on a 1992 Malaysia tin sun coin could potentially increase its value dramatically. Another important factor is certification. Professional grading companies evaluate coins and assign grades based on their condition. Collectors often prefer certified coins because grading provides confidence regarding authenticity and preservation. A certified high-grade example can sometimes achieve much stronger prices than an uncertified coin. Now let us discuss the reality of online listings. Many new collectors see coins listed online for high prices and assume those values are accurate. However, there is an important distinction between asking prices and actual selling prices. Anyone can list a coin for $88. That does not mean a buyer will pay that amount. Experienced collectors focus on completed sales because they reflect real market activity. This is one of the most important lessons in coin collecting. Always research confirmed sales before estimating a coin's value. Market demand also plays a major role. As interest in Malaysian coins continues to grow both locally and internationally, certain dates and varieties receive greater attention from collectors. Coins that once attracted little interest can become more sought after as collecting communities expand. The 1992 Malaysia tin sun coin benefits from this growing interest because collectors enjoy building complete date sets and studying the history of Malaysian currency. If you currently own one of these coins, there are several steps you should take. Begin by examining the coin carefully under good lighting. Check for unusual characteristics. Look for sharp details in the design. Inspect the edges. Search for possible mint errors. Compare your coin with photographs of known examples. Avoid cleaning the coin. This is one of the most common mistakes made by beginners. Cleaning can leave scratches and remove original surfaces that collectors value highly. Even if cleaning makes a coin appear brighter, it often reduces market value. Proper storage is equally important. Coins should be stored in protective holders or albums designed for numismatic preservation. Keeping coins away from humidity and harsh environmental conditions helps protect their long-term value. One reason coin collecting remains so popular is the excitement of discovery. Every collection has the potential to contain an overlooked treasure. Sometimes a valuable coin sits unnoticed in a drawer for years before someone recognizes its significance. The possibility of finding something rare continues to inspire collectors around the world. For many enthusiasts, the true value of a coin extends beyond money. Coins connect us to history. They tell stories about nations, governments, economies, and everyday life. A coin produced in 1992 represents a snapshot of its era and serves as a tangible link to the past. That historical connection is one of the reasons collectors remain passionate about the hobby. So is the 1992 Malaysia 10-cent coin worth $88? For most ordinary circulated examples, the answer is usually no. However, exceptional coins with rare errors, outstanding preservation, or unique characteristics may attract significantly higher values. The key is understanding what separates a common coin from a collectible rarity. Research, patience, and knowledge are essential for making informed decisions in the coin market. Every coin deserves careful examination because valuable details are often hidden in plain sight.